Well, we're back on the trail. It's day 3. Feeling pretty good, actually. Today's looking promising. Brian just informed me there's a good chance we're gonna be walking a lot of road miles today. So, you know how much I love those. So, it's gonna be a good day hiking, though. It's gonna be a really good day. One of the really cool things about the trail today, it's different from yesterday, is it's just more open. It was so densely wooded on the hike yesterday that you couldn't see a whole lot. But out here it's just a little more open. You got beautiful views, just gorgeous down through here. It's a really, really cool part of the hike. Enjoying just being able to see things. Yesterday, we could focus on hiking, but we couldn't really focus on the landscape too much because there wasn't a whole lot to look at. Don't get me wrong, it's still beautiful, but this is just really beautiful down through here. Just how open the wooded areas are, and just being able to see through the woods and not just see 4 or 5 feet. So we decided to take a break, and I'm gonna see if I can get close without getting stung. But got a little bug right there. That's the kind of thing that flew on us yesterday and stung up Brian's legs and my hand. We're not very fond of those little whatever they are. We're a few miles in, and just making sure that we get our food today. We didn't eat like we should yesterday, and we were a little tired by the end of the trail, so making sure we get a snack right now and then head back out. This kind of stuff drives me nuts. Don't be that person. Seriously, don't be that person. We came up on this section right here, 2 trails. There's a sign here that says Trail 109 Loop 4, but there's absolutely nothing marking the Sheltowee. So we're assuming it's gonna be this left side. So I think that's the way we're gonna go. I hope it's right, but there's really nothing telling you which way to go on these 2 trails. We just hit a really cool section of trail. It's just beautiful through here. The way the trees are formed around the trail, the rocks. I mean, it's just beautiful through here. It's kind of like out of a movie or something. We kind of are flip-flopping our flip-flops, so we decided to go ahead and just drive on down to Cave Run and hike up to Morehead. That way it would be a little easier getting started in the morning. But I can't complain about this trail right now. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now we just got down here to where looks like we're gonna be doing some road walking. I love it. But right now we're looking at this road for a while, and then we're gonna hit the main road up towards Morehead. We're about 6.5 miles in, probably 6 3/4 miles in, something like that. And we're gonna be on this for a while. It's pretty cool to be hiking a trail that's name is Turtle, you know, Sheltowee, the Indian name for turtle. And we actually came up on a turtle, just a little box turtle there walking along the trail with us. He wasn't too shy either. Most turtles, you come up on them and they kind of suck into their shell pretty quick, but he was just out there sunning, having a good time, and just kind of hung out with us. This is the downhill portion of the trail heading down to a Mill Branch Road and then cutting up towards Morehead. But the hike's been pretty good. We got out of that nasty section where everything was grown up. It was a really short section, but definitely there's just a lot of grass and plants and things growing up on the trail. A couple spots where really you couldn't see the trail all that well. But this is beautiful through here. So we just crossed in front of a house a second ago that was surrounded by electric fence. As a matter of fact, there's some more of it right here. We noticed there's a creek back behind their house. So my guess is years ago, there were hikers that used to come through all the time and go through their property and get water. So they put up an electric fence to kind of keep us all out. Although we can get to the creek right up here. But I could see where if I had property and people were always walking across and doing stuff, I might get a little irritated too. The walk hasn't been too bad on the road so far. Saw some really cool houses out here, some really nice places. Lady out mowing waved at us, smiled real big. Just beautiful out here. This sky is kind of ridiculous. I can't remember the last time I've seen the sky that blue. I mean, it's just a beautiful day. We couldn't have asked for anything better for our hiking today. Seriously, this is just absolutely gorgeous. Kentucky's a beautiful state, and I've always known that, but being on a trail like this really sends that home, just how beautiful this state is. When I was watching Evan's backpacking videos, he said the only thing you have to worry about hiking this trail is the dogs. And we finally came up on our first ones. And it looks like the owners are trying to pull the dogs back so that we can be safe, which is awful nice of them. They get pretty excited when people come around. I'm sure. They're beautiful dogs. So we landed on the Shell station about a mile from Morehead. Feet were starting to hurt and we're a little hungry. So getting a little tuna. Brian's over there chowing down on some stuff. Probably texting with the wife would be my guess. Brian and I have both watched Evan's backpacking videos, and we've watched his video on the Sheltowee, and we think we lucked out on something that wasn't here when he came by. When he crossed this road right here, there were no crosswalks, but lucky for us they've installed those now, so we can get across the road pretty stinking easy, which is nice. Hey Evan buddy, I think they saw your video and they fixed it. It's probably all because of you. It's gonna be our last blaze in Morehead. After today, we won't be coming back here. I feel like we've been here every single time we've hiked lately, but we won't be back here this time. Well, we made it through today's hike. We ended up doing a little over 15 miles today. We did just short of 18 yesterday, barely missed hitting 33 miles by like 4 or 5/10 of a mile. So it's been a really good day of hiking. Got a chance to just see a lot of awesome trail, and we're real excited about the next one that's coming up. We're gonna be doing a lot more of this. One more 2-day hike, potentially another 1-day hike, and then the big guy, September 22nd, we're gonna be starting down on Big South Fork, and we're gonna be hiking 240 some odd miles north to Miguel's to enjoy some fantastic pizza. This has been a great day, so we'll see you guys next time.